Luna. 50 damage? Don't miss! Yeah! Good job, Lysithia. These 5. Yes! Okay, now I'm gonna turn it up. That's a hard fight. Holy crap.
That one seemed to work. We're almost done. Let's go, my friend.
Whoa!
You are a foolish child.
Tough talk from the guy who's lived too long. Allow me to fix that.
Whoa! Whoa! Ooh, nice. Good cover.
You are all pathetic weaklings. You lack the courage to challenge me in low combat.
Yet we have the strength to scale the walls between us. To reach out our hands in friendship so we can open our true hearts to one another. That's how we win!
Ooh, ouch. You don't do that. Wow. Damn, he got wrecked. Yay!
Future historians will refer to this day as the new dawn of Fodlan. Of that, I have no doubt. It's up to you now, Teach. As for my path...
Wow. Oh, that was nice. Let's watch the end game of the Golden Deer story.
A rising flame was alight as the flow of time carved a new history for Fodlan. The ambitions of the Fell King Nemesis were crushed, averting what could have been the greatest crisis in the history of Fodlan. After 5.5 years of war, a new age was set to begin. Country, faith, history, all that had once formed the order of the world was wiped clean. The heroes whose very hand saved Fodlan from a dark fate commenced with the building of a new society. The leaders of this new, unified Fodlan began their walk down a seemingly endless path. One towards a world that would cherish differences in race and belief. One where all life would be valued equally. Those leaders clung to the hope that their path would not end with Fodlan, that it would someday span the seas to Dagda, and beyond the throat to Elmira.
Oh, it's raining again. It's actually, it never stopped. Goddess Tower.
Professor? What are you doing here?
I could ask you the same. Oops.
I was talking to Gerald.
Aw.
The sky feels so close. Like you can almost touch the stars. I thought my voice might reach him.
What were you saying?
That the war's finally over. And that his kid and his greatest apprentice did an amazing job out there.
Yep.
Maybe I'm overselling the part I played.
You were amazing.
Thanks. But I was nothing compared to you. I feel like an idiot for ever thinking I could surpass you. I have managed to keep my promise, though. So, how would you feel about hiring me again? Can't exactly go and break my word now, can I?
Yeah. Your promise is already fulfilled. Ah, I keep pressing the wrong button.
The war's over, but the enemy might still be lurking. What if they're waiting until I'm gone to attack you?
I'll be fine.
But... oh, I get it. You're probably pretty tired of me always trailing after you, huh?
Not at all. In fact, oh god! I love you, Leone. Aww.
Love? As in the way a commander loves his soldiers, right? Of course that's what you mean.
Here you go.
That's... that kind of love. Can this really be happening? You want to marry me?
Sure! Why not? When the only other choice is Hilda and Marianne.
Of course I will.
Name?
You are being serious, right? That would be an awful joke.
Aw. Yep.
I'm sorry. I should have been more honest. All that stuff about my promise a minute ago, it was mostly just an excuse for wanting to be near you. I'm not really the romantic type, so I had a hard time coming out and saying it. Are you sure this is what you want, though? I know I'm not exactly conventional.
Yep.
Guess I'm really wearing this ring then, aren't I? But I do still have a promise to keep with Captain Gerald, too. You've got a big job ahead of you, building a whole new Fodlan. I'm going to support you through all of that. Make sure it never gets to be too much. Then that's that. I promise to protect you until death parts us. And I'll be happy for you to do the same for me.
Aw. I think I did do one with, what's her name? Sothis? I think that's her name. There we go. Battle data! This is this stuff here. Thank you guys all for watching Fire Emblem 3 Houses, the Golden Deer. But like I said, this is actually now going to be the first one I did. Because I'm going to do the other two over, and I'm also going to do the Ashen Wolves DLC. But I have to go download it first. Because I don't have it yet. Ignatz was not strong. Marianne, hell yeah. Leone, she started getting strong. Because she started out so bad. And so did Lorenz. Lorenz and Leone were really bad. I think I might be a male for the I want to be a female for at least one of them. I'm going to be a female for the Black Eagles one. I'm going to be male for the other two. I'll match the whatever the leader is. Meaning I will never marry the leader. Alright, let's see who is the best of my characters. Flame, one battle. Flame disappeared soon after the war. Over time, it was all but forgotten as she ever existed. Many long years later, however, a young woman resurfaced in a completely transformed Fodlan. When she looked to the man stood beside her, she wondered if it would be alright in this new era to call him father. Shamir, distant archer. Shortly after the war, Shamir gave up the mercenary life and disappeared. Though she was never heard from again, rumors swirled. persistently for years of a master archer turned thief who linked her lined her pockets by shaking down all those who preyed upon the innocent. Cyril, 26 battles, 3 victories. Unable to serve Rhea any longer, Cyril nearly left the church. He was persuaded to stay, however, to assist in rebuilding the monastery he helped maintain. Thanks to his devoted work ethic, the upstairs academy was able to reopen a few years later. Yeah, I missed all that. Hired a purpose, Sedith. Sedith remained at the monastery and worked to restore the authority of the Church of Saros, doing away with his old strictness. He adopted a tolerant stance toward all. His encouragement of believers respect all the... Okay. Felix! Even after the war's end, skirmishes continued to break out across Poland. Bored and restless in his capacity as Duke... Whatever. Felix abandoned his title, jumping at the opportunity to wield the sword again. Little is known of his whereabouts thereafter, but after many... Okay. Raphael. Oh my god, he rocks. Raphael returned to his hometown to serve his liege lord as a knight. After years of loyal service, he resigned his duty to devote his attention to the inn that his grandfather and sister had opened during his time away. Eventually, he became the inn's proprietor and developed a reputation for astonishingly good cooking. Ignatz and Marianne. Marianne returned home to a warm welcome from her adoptive father, who recognized her wisdom and skill and began to groom her as his successor. During this time, she had a chance to reunite with Ignatz, who persuaded his family to allow him to travel the world as an artist. Marianne wholeheartedly supported his work, and before long came to be enchanted not merely by the landscape and portraits he's seen, but also his character. The romance between artist and patron. Okay. Those two got married too. As new house of Gloucester, Lorenz first worked to restore his territory and then expanded his vision to include reforms for all Fodland. At the height of his storied political career, he announced his marriage to Hilda, the only daughter of Duke Gonril. After the recovery effort, Hilda's behest, the pair established artisan academies all over Fodland. The schools quickly flourished, innovating interest in the arts and trade. Foreign land after... Okay, those two got married. Claude married Lysithea. Entrusting the future of Fodland to his friend, Claude left for Almira to reclaim his place as the heir to the throne. When he became king, he asked Lysithea to be his queen. With a heart full of love and with hope fostering friendly diplomatic relations with Fodland. Due to her shortened lifespan, Lysithea declined. Claude was unable to abandon his love for her, gave up the throne to go on a quest for a mean... Aw, that's nice. Ruler of Dawn, Bladebreaker 2, nice. Faramir announced his marriage to Leone shortly after becoming the leader of the United Kingdom of Fodland. Though she accepted the status of queen, Leone disliked the pedantry of the position and refused to part with her weapons. She avoided court and instead found Gerald's company. A group of soldiers handpicked by the royal guard mostly busied themselves hunting the banished. I'm going to read this later whenever I watch this Let's Play. That's a lot of text. That's it for the Golden Deer, guys. I think now there's credits, probably. Unless there's something else. Alright, stop credits. Alright. Thank you guys all for watching the Golden Deer House. As I said before, there's going to be more of this game because I'm going to do all of the storylines, including both sides of the Black Eagles, because I only did one side originally, but I'm going to do okay. I'm gonna do the Edelgard betrayal one, and I'm gonna do the other side of the Black Eagles where we side with the church instead. Because I'm curious about that one. I think I'm gonna do Black Eagles next. It is pouring out there. Let's see. That's nice. It is pouring outside. It's very dark. Wow, look at all the rain. Alright. That's it for Fire Emblem Golden Deer, though. So next I'm going to do a recording of Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu. I'm going to do Route, 14 and 13? And then I'm going to go and do a catching spree, probably. And then I want to do some God of War. Because I've got a Hercules to kill. But I'm going to edit these videos first. I hope this doesn't get copyright. It's not Sony, so it shouldn't be. So how many marriages did I get? I got Hilda with Lorenz. I got Claude with Lysithea. I got Marianne with Ignatz. And I got my character with, what's her name? Leonie. Because whenever there's marriages between certain characters, or whenever there's A rankings with certain characters, they'll get married. I think they might choose who they like the most or something, unless, like, I don't know. Whatever I did in my original one doesn't matter, because I'm going to redo them both, because their qualities were not great. This quality is much freaking better. Alright, good. That's it. But before I do anything else, I want to oh, this is... It's not done yet. Before I do anything else, I'm going to download the Ashen Wolves DLC, so I can do the Ashen Wolves one after. Lilith, male, female, Edelgard, Dimitri, Claude, Hubert, Fernand, Lionheart, Caspar, Bernadetta, Dorothea, Petra, Dadu, Felix, Ash, Sylvain, Mercedes, Annette, Ingrid, Lorenz, Raphael, Ignatz, Lysithea, Marianne, Hilda, Leonie, Sedith, Flane, Heron, Manuela, Gilbert, Aileen, Geralt, and the narrator, Kranya / Monica. I think these are all the Japanese ones. English vocals. Okay, there we go. There's the male one, or the English ones. Casper and Lorenz were both voiced by the same person, Dorothea and Shamir. Veronica Taylor. Oh, Ash. Ash Ketchum from Pokemon. Pikachu, go! And then throws Pikachu out of his hands. Pikachu just turns around and looks sad. Don't look at me like that, Pikachu. Go and attack. I'm going to treat every one of these games, because for the Black Eagles it was fine, because it was my first one, so all that was fine. But then I decided for the Blue Lions, or gold, yeah, it's the Blue Lions. I decided to skip all the cutscenes, so the game ended up being a bit shorter. And I only did one side of the Black Eagles one, so that one's gonna probably end up being the longest one now. Because it's gonna have 2 stories. Because for the Black Eagles, it actually wasn't all that long. It's the shortest story. Ah, stupid straw. That I want to keep, actually. It's a straw spoon. There, put it there. Oh man, the Golden Deer story really is the best one. Dimitri is freaking insane though. Years of isolation has turned him mad. And Edelgard is just whatever. I'm looking forward to the Ashen Wolves one. I don't want to do the Ashen Wolves one until I've done the other 3. This is the music that played in the for the dance at the very end, or in the other thing. Ah. Probably until I finish all the Fire Emblem stories, including Ashen Wolves. I'm just going to keep replacing this with those ones. So yeah. Black Eagles and Golden Lions are going to return. I'll do an Ashen Wolves one also. And I'm going to do a 5th one because that's going to be the Black Eagle the Black Eagle story where I don't side with Edelgard. I think you just straight up kill her in the monastery or she just escapes. Because it's between say yes or say no. I don't remember what chapter it is when I think it's in chapter 11. You get the opportunity to either side with Edelgard or say F you, and then she runs off on her own. I think the rest of her class stays with you though. I'm gonna be female for that one. Oh my god, the credits are so long. I don't want to press any buttons just in case, because I don't want to skip the credits. I have to say, if you're going to play any Fire Emblem game, play Path of Radiance, and then play Radiant Dawn, and then play this game. This game, it's like you're playing 4 or 5 games for like $70. This is by far the best deal in terms of content. Because this game is just freaking huge. plus if you get Ashen Wolves. So whenever Slim Kirby does this, he's probably going to do what I did, where he says, okay, I'm going to start with one of them, stop, and then later on I'm going to do the next one, and then stop, and then later on I'm going to do the next one, and then stop, and then I'm going to do the Ashen Wolves DLC, and then I'm done. But if he does the Black Eagles, he's probably going to do what I did, so... Alright, that's the end of the Golden Deer story. I'm going to save up right here. Alright, perfect. Bye guys. See you guys next time.